So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lahm gets into a good position. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely spread. Shot could be on. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And Milan have the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri, looking to play him in. Now the delivery. Up he goes! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Sani vamos a 오랜만에 왔어.
Corner number 2 then.
沙尼巴怎么跑到你那儿去？沙尼巴不是我的吗？
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Valverde. Valverde! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lam tries making a foray down the right.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele for Maicon. Maicon making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Maicon. It's a good... He gets big! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, good read.
That was...
Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Pelé.
Pelé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Kaká. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vitinha. Good, strong midfield running here. Pepe produces the perfect tackle there. Kaká. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Well, he's hit it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Kaká. He has a look up. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's a cute ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pelé. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely, now then. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Opts for safety. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the shot! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance, surely! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 21.
Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Hendrick.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice looking ball. He's picked his way through. And it's James. Aimed in towards the centre. Thuram. And the counter is on. Lam. Now it's Semenyo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's picked it up out wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yaya Toure. Martinez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played back in. Looking for options for movement. Played in to the right end. No mistake. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. Fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Šeško, and a chance! And that would have won it.
Šeško really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Probing pass. Oh, that's nice. And it's Pirlo. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's the shot! He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dumfries. Oh, super find. Dumfries.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rodri. And they can counter here. James is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. James. Now Semenyo. Deep cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Šeško picking up the...
离你最近的人家有多远呢？对没？那个。原来这样想，我是。你信不信爸爸能把你变小？不信啊？
有人说我是穿的，我想说的是，穿你个头啊！我是用自己的认知和良知活着的人，做的正确的事，正确的人，我们当然站出来力挺他；做错事情的人，做错的事情，我们当然要站出来反对他。这就是今天为什么跟你讲的那句。有人说我是穿的。我想说的是，我是用自己的认知和良知活着的人，做的正确的事，正确的人，我们当然要站出来力挺他。做
斯里兰卡户外场证实，美军潜艇在印度洋击沉一艘伊朗军舰，已造成至少80人死亡。当时舰上共有约180人，斯里兰卡方面从船上救出32人。并从海中打捞出约80具遇难者遗体。沉没的艾瑞斯尼大号是属于伊朗海军南部舰队的一艘目击级护卫舰，属于。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. That's a lovely, neat pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vitinha has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Played in deep.
That's good defensive concentration.
There's the crossfield ball. So, what can they make of this? Šeško. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
It's a good ball out wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's James. Out for a throw. Rodri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pelé. Valverde is always scanning the pitch for targets. Looking for the run. James picks it up. Climbs up big! He scored! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Pelé going face to face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Milan looking to pass their way through. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And that has put paid to that. Rodri caresses it through. Knocks it into space. Guardiola made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Vitinha. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Yaya Toure. Pelé. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yaya Toure. Back into the middle. Good ball, good take.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Vinicius Junior. They get a throw in. And the volley. And that's been won straight back. Valverde! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! And that would have been some goal. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bragantino really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Milan are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos. Thuram might just make this. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Guardiola. Now can he find a finish? He's in a... Vinicius Junior! And they've got rid. And it's Valverde. Great chance! Brilliant from Valverde! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And again! Oh, they could be caught out here. Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
太暴力了。
Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pelé. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Valverde. Roberto Carlos. Shot a goal! Vitinha. Pelé. Mbappe. Thuram. And here's Thuram. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Pelé. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Milan with a free kick then.
Numero 18. Numero 23.
He's on it. Can he get away?
19.
It's Zico!
Il numero
Oh,
20.
denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cambio di giocatori.
Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Semenyo. Bergamo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Claudio. Lam. Played back in. Zico. He's found a way through. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Koku. And played crossfield, changing the point of attack. And reclaimed it in a trice. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Endrick.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Basten.
Milan seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Cross to the back post. Back in possession, and he's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Koku clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's cut it out. There's the man who is, little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Semenyo. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lam.
Il quarto uomo indica 4
And again,
minuti
they
di
run up
recupero.
against stubborn defending. Koku.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Claudio. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Zico. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Bellingham. Cross big header! It's in!
That's hard.
Deep into injury time! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Yes, sir. 北极熊是个事实。
大家都知道我现在在推荐路飞老师啊，就是说我是。